Chaz, you just did the fastest ever lap by a supercar around Mount Panorama. How does it feel?
Good.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, look, obviously, for me, the lap time doesn't really matter. For me, it's just about how you feel in a race car at a certain point, and that's probably one of the funnest race cars of a supercar that I've ever driven. So it's credit to the whole team. They've really come a long way from SMP, and this track obviously suits the car a bit more than where we were at SMP. But from practice one, I mean, this car just keeps building confidence in both of us, and yeah, put it light tanks and a good set of tyres on and all the right settings, and that was just a lot of fun. And obviously at the right end of the shootout to do it as well, the track got better and better, and you see it every year, it gets faster and faster so quick. So to be the third last car out, I mean, we were in the prime opportunity to do a good lap, but that was just good fun.
Run us through the feeling, for the people who are writing up 10 million words on this. Where did you feel like this was the moment? I mean, was it what part of the track? Did you feel like this is going quick?
I don't really think about that stuff when you're driving around, to be completely honest. You see the lap times come down. Obviously, Cam laid down the heater. Anytime you're into 203s is fast around here, but getting to that mid-mark is very fast. And, for me, I just tried to block it all out, feel the car, and that's what it all comes back to. Feel the grip you got and try to drive just that little bit over the edge, and try and get the most speed out of it. So I saw the dash compared to the lap that was in it that I was going faster, but you're not doing maths out there. You're just making sure you keep trying to go faster and faster and without putting the wheel in the dirt. So I guess once the time come up across the line, that's when it was like, oh, well, I can't really pick one point of the track where it was obviously on.
History will show it's your second pole, but it's the first time you've started from that top spot. What do you think it's going to feel like tomorrow rolling in, seeing that Armorall signage in your car rolling under it?
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre to be a second pole, but actually only starting pole once. So it's a little bit weird. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see who starts the race tomorrow. I thought in the practice our race car was better than our quali car, but obviously we made the quali car a lot better. So, we're looking forward to that warm-up tomorrow. We've probably been pretty relaxed this week. We haven't done a lot of driver change practice. We're trying to look after the body the best we can. We're all predicting it was going to be hot, being December race. Not sure what the weather is, but feel like we've prepared ourselves the best we can, and we'll just see what we can do tomorrow. But like I've always said, people sitting here on Saturday night necessarily aren't the people you see sitting here on Sunday night. So a lot of laps. We'll just try and put our best foot forward, and whatever the result is, it is what it is.
A lot of campers will be talking about it tonight, so last word from you, I guess. You've won from last. Can you win from first?
Oh, well, if you can win from last, I'm sure you can win from anywhere. So, we'll see how we go. But if the campers are sitting at the campsites tonight, our favourite part is coming in Sunday morning, still watching the track feed and watching guys stumble back with an esky. So if you wouldn't mind having a red-hot crack up on the mountain tonight, we'd really appreciate it as drivers for a bit of entertainment in the morning.
Hope that was on the PA. I'll leave it there. Cam, for yourself, mate, we're talking about it on the way in. I've never seen a lap look so entertaining, I guess, in the shootout. How was it for you? Was it loose? What did it feel like?
Oh, I'm glad it was entertaining for everyone watching. It was a little bit different in the driver's seat. So, for me, the car's been pretty quick at times over the weekend. Just haven't really pieced it all together. So I kind of knew the track was getting better, and I knew the car had it in it. I just had to, put it all on the line and have a crack. And, pretty happy with my lap. Made a little mistake. I think my speedway career saved me at Forest Elbow. Happy. And, Moff's been doing an awesome job this weekend as well.
Started from first last year. How much have you learned from that? I guess starting on the front row this year, are you ready, I guess, to change things up or go exactly like you went last year?
Yeah, I couldn't win it from first last year, so I'll let Chaz have it. He can try. We'll try different spots. So I think, the car's been pretty comfortable for us. We're happy with kind of where it's at. And, it's a long old race tomorrow. Anything can happen. The biggest thing is if you're confident and happy with your car, and, we've got a great team behind us. So, we'll just give it a shot.
You two joke quite a lot about starting next to each other and being scared of running into each other. How cautious?
Don't be negative like that, mate. Come on.
How cautious are you going to be on turn one?
I don't know. I don't know who's starting. If Chaz starts, I won't.
I think for us, it's like we're first and second. Normally, we're like trying to get past each other to try and catch other cars. So I'm sure we'll look after each other.
Who's second or third? I don't know.
Yeah. Aren't you second?
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm behind him.
So Cam's going to be in the back of me in turn 1.
I'll owe him one. So.
Anton, you'll be starting second, officially.
Am I? Oh.
Mate, for yourself, how was that lap?
Yeah, good enough for where are we starting? Front row, yeah.
I'll get it right.
Yeah. No, the lap was all right. Average first sector, then it sort of hooked up after that, and off we went. So, yeah. I don't think anyone had anything for Chaz today, but the rest of us were pretty close there. So fun laps. The track hooks in really well. So once I've seen a couple 203s laid down, you know you got to sort of strap up and have a dip, because or else you're going to be left behind. So yeah, it's fun when you know the track's going to have grip, and you just got to trust the car that you got. So it's awesome fun out there.
And for yourself, you're sitting next to a guy who's stood on the podium here. How much have you learned from Tony this week, getting ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, heaps.
Not much.
Heaps. Tony's sort of... We've done a lot of work this week. I think we started a fair way behind of where we are now in terms of the car. We're in a complete different direction. So Tony's played a massive part in that. Obviously, he's done a lot of laps with the team, knows what it takes to be sort of up the front here. So, yeah, he's good to have in our corner, and we'll have a good race tomorrow, hopefully.
All right, last question for me before I open it up. Who's starting the race?
Raise the prices next year.
All three.
Do you expect us to answer that?
I think the safety car driver's definitely starting for the warm-up lap, but other than that, I don't know what other drivers are probably going to be starting.
Any hints?
I only had an answer if Chaz answered, so mine's the opposite to him.
All right. On that, I'll open it up.
Chaz and Lee, obviously drivers are always competitive, but do you feel like you two are the car to beat now? Obviously you've been quick, you're quick today, but you've been quick all throughout practice. Lee, you've been quick in the co-driver sessions. You seem like you're the strongest combination. Do you feel like, you know, everyone is chasing you both literally and metaphorically?
Oh, I certainly think we've got one of the better cars out there, so we're in a pretty good position. We've been both comfortable in the car. We've got confidence in it, so it's not necessarily the fastest car that wins around here, though. So we're just taking it one step at a time and try and be there at the end and push, you know, as hard as we can throughout the race, and you know, keep it clean and hopefully be there at the end.
Question for all of you. Triple Eight have been the benchmark throughout the year, and yet they haven't performed here to what we all expected to be. Is that a surprise to you guys?
They'll be fast tomorrow, no doubt. So not writing them off yet.
Yep, agree.
All right, last word. Congratulations, Chaz. Congratulations, all three of you. Second, third. Congratulations. We'll see you out there tomorrow.